Hello, wonderful viewers. RCS Rules here, back again, doing first impressions for you guys. Starting with our first anime of the season, Aharen San. Think that's the title of it. Yeah, Aharen San wa Hakarenai. So, just a quick update before we begin with this. Me and Irvin did a little collab last night, actually, on his channel. If you guys would like to go check it out, we reviewed all the spring season animes, just to let you all know. I know Nick Victory Fire was there, so I appreciate you being there, but me and Irvin, we're going to start doing a lot of things together now, and see if that helps, if possible. So go check out his channel for sure. I'm going to try to leave it in the description below if not. But yeah, let's get on with the review. So this series, oh my god, I actually was very impressed by it, to say the least, actually, and let me tell you why. So, just to give you guys a synopsis, and then I'll give my thoughts after. So basically, Aharen-san is a girl who, I was thinking this was kind of like Komi, for a second, where like this girl was, like she just can't speak and everything. And I think more on that later. They'll probably explain it a little bit later why. But as of now, it doesn't look like they did. So this girl named Aharen, she talks very quietly, and the main character's goal is to be like, hey, I want to be, a better, guy in high school. I don't want people to see me as a stern guy that, is very not approachable and everything. He's like, I'm going to change my life for the better and everything in high school once it starts and everything. And he's like, how about I talk to the girl right beside me who was Aharen? So, basically, he started talking to her, and she just was like, we couldn't understand her and everything. And from that, he was like, okay, how about I just, keep talking. So he kept talking and talking, and there was no response. So he was like left at that. He left, and he thought he heard something, which was her mumbling again. He was like, I guess it's nothing. And from that, this is where I felt like the series was picking up and was a lot better. Was actually straying away from Komi and like Kitori Bochi, if you haven't heard that series or anything like that. And I was also thinking My Senpai's annoying vibes from it, which I kind of do. That's the only thing I really see from it, from the relationship that they actually have. But then she started talking to him, and they started getting closer, and she didn't want to feel like a bother to people and everything, and that's kind of why she's, holding her distance and everything from people, because she had an experience back in like middle school where she thought that if she hung out with people, then she could consider basically being around them, and people thought, I guess, she was weird for it. Side note, the opening theme song is magnificent. It's so beautiful. I love the charm to it, the aesthetic, and the music. It's personally very upbeat, and I love it, and it fits with the theme of the show, and I love it. I love it to death, so I love the theme song. And yeah, but moving on, basically, I love how, their interactions kept getting better. She forgot her textbook, so they, got close. There was clinging and, arm holding, by 7 minutes of the show, and I was just genuinely impressed, and I loved it. And the show time just went by very fast after that, and I was like, wow, I'm at, like, 20 minutes of this? I'm like, wow, like, I must be enjoying this show a lot more than I thought. They're having lunch together. It's a very slice of lifestyle. They did karaoke together. They went to the game and bowling arcade like together and everything. They were hanging out and stuff like that. He was trying to do his part as a great guy, or his character basically. He had headphones in, trying to see if he could read lips and stuff like that. Obviously, it didn't work out and everything like that. He tried everything he could to try to understand her because he really wants to and everything. And it's really sweet to see that. And there was a lot of comedy moments where they were experimenting with that stuff. And he's like, oh, how about you just throw notes at me, like the paper notes and stuff like that. And then you'd see scenes with her throwing it, from the hallway or in the bathroom. And I'm like, oh my god, this series is great. And I love it so much. And its originality, at least I find it original in the moment and everything. And then he was like, oh, maybe, how you're able to talk to me is just, you're always clinging to me and everything. So maybe it's like an emotional bond, and stuff. So she just kept banging her head on him like several times, because he said it was a skeletal connection or something like that. And she just kept banging her head on his, and he's just like, okay, well, that didn't work. And it was really funny. And he tried everything he could, and she's like, thank you for trying. And So she's like, this is my normal speaking voice, and everything. And he's like, huh, maybe my ears have gotten sharper and all that stuff. Maybe he's been able to hear her better, through time and stuff. Basically, the rest of the episode was him and her at the arcade, basically trying to win this prize for her. And she was too short to kind of see it, so that's why she was maneuvering around the machine and everything. And she got it. She won all these animals for him. She gave it to him. He gave one back to her, which was cute. She takes the doll everywhere with her. You can tell their romantic connection is starting again, and I really enjoy. Sorry, I just kind of skimmed through the episode. That's why I'm like, my eyes are over there and everything. And then she came the next day to school and everything, and she was tired, and we didn't know why and everything. And she explained it was because she was making lunch for him because his mom is out of town, and he's been trying to buy lunch from the school, so she made him lunch, and that's why she was up so late and that she was tired and everything. And she's like, hey, can I lean on you a little more and everything? And she just like, I don't want to feel like I'm a bother and everything. And he's like, no, you're not a bother. This lunch is delicious. Like, I think you should. He's like, you can lean on me for a little bit. And like, she's very indecipherable. We've can tell. And yeah, the ending theme song was great. So my first impressions, really like this show. The characters are great. Actually surprised me a lot more than I honestly thought. So a great first episode. Definitely gonna check out the second one. I'd rank this episode an 8 out of 10. Honestly, can't wait. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching this short little video. Please give me a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and yeah, all that other stuff, And like that, if you guys want me to see me review others of the spring season, please let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Anyways, guys, I've been RCS Rules, and I'm signing off. And I hope to see you guys next time.